Hi friends, iCargos is back with fortnightly international logistics news analysis for the second half of October 2025. This fortnightly news would be analyzed under three major heads. 1. Sea freight and global shipping. The sea freight market saw a mixed recovery in late October. Carriers successfully pushed through general rate increases, causing a jump in the Shanghai Containerized Freight Index and other benchmarks like the Delivery World Container Index, which rose after 17 weeks of decline. Rate upticks. The Shanghai Rotterdam rate saw gains, signaling carriers intend to defend pricing after the post-Golden Week slump. However, analysts cautioned that this rally might be short-lived, with global demand not fully recovered and vessel overcapacity is still weighing heavily on prices, keeping cheap freight quotes a possibility for shippers. Capacity management. Shipping companies continued aggressive capacity management, including blank sailing, to stabilize the market and prevent a prolonged downturn ahead of winter season. Geopolitical and policy impacts. Reciprocal port call freeze between the US and China, introduced mid-October, disrupted trans-Pacific routes, forcing carriers to reroute ships and pushing freight shipping rates higher on key lanes. Separately, the IMO's decision to postpone its net zero framework to 2026 injected uncertainty into the long-term fleet investment and sea freight shipping strategies. The persistent need to detour around the Red Sea continued to absorb capacity, affecting global transit times. 2. Air freight and cargo transport. Peak season building. Air freight services saw spot rates surge across major origin Asia, Pacific, Europe, and North America in the last week of October, a common precursor to the US Thanksgiving and Christmas peak season. China-India corridor reopening. A significant development for international freight services was the planned resumption of direct China-India flights on October 26. This move is set to reopen a crucial and rapidly growing trade corridor, potentially stabilizing air freight costs and boosting trade, especially for time-sensitive air freight cargo and e-commerce shipments between the two nations, impacting the China to India shipping cost. India's Diwali impact. Air cargo transport volumes from India saw a steep but temporarily drop in late October due to Diwali festival holidays, a classic example of a predictable seasonal disruption on the subcontinent's trade lanes. 3. Logistics, technology and supply chain solutions. Automation and AI. Major logistics companies like CEVA are accelerating their adoption of advanced supply chain solutions, developing AI-driven systems for warehouse management, to enhance agility and efficiency. This push is part of a broader trend towards automating operational flows, especially in last mile logistics and fulfillment. Digital infrastructure risk. A notable AWS outage in US East 1 region highlighted the increasing dependency of logistics transport services on cloud infrastructure, causing significant disruption and underscoring the need for robust contingency plan in digital supply chains. Strategic investment in India. Musk announced major strategic initiatives in India, including flag registering vessels locally and exploring local shipping container ports for manufacturing. This international cargo service focus is a clear indicator of India's growing importance as a hub in the global supply chain, driven by both market growth and the ongoing diversification of manufacturing away from China. Conclusion. The late October period underscored a pivotal shift in the logistics industry, a move away from purely cost-driven models to one prioritizing resilience and technological integration. Shippers using freight forwarding services are navigating a market of increased rate volatility in ocean freight while preparing for a tightening peak season in air cargo. That is all for this episode. See you again with the next fortnightly news analysis. Visit our logistics website for daily news and more. Thank you.